Dion, take it away.
How you doing, big fella?
Smooth.
I like when you got off and playing with the beat swole and everything. It look like you ready to play, man.
Yep, that's what time it is.
You kind of shy.
We gon' do this,
Just
man.
about that action, boss.
I'm about that action. I be making it happen. No need for that trapping and acting. Ain't no stopping my faction. You get cut like a fraction, cause we be attacking. No games, no Madden. But I'm tough as Tenactin and sharp like I'm tacking. Now let's get it cracking. Like nuts out the package, I be on gas. Look, so quick, so fast. With my eyes on the prize, cause I stay on task. And you ain't gotta ask. I don't need no mask, straight face for that bag. If I see it, I grab. I want it all, not half, so you can't be mad. Cause I'm working my ass off and blowing up like Nassau, stacking my cash from the checks that I had. You couldn't add this math even when it was bad. I spent more than I had, but I got it all back, so no need for asking. I ain't hearing no rapping, cause that shit is whacking. They shit I'm trashing, and niggas be lacking. And so I be taxing, I'm about that action. I be making it happen. Cut loose from the trapping and don't need no acting. Ain't no stopping my faction. You get cut like a fraction and I'm me attacking. No games, no Madden, but I'm tough as Tenactin and sharp like I'm tacking. Now let's get it cracking. What? Like nuts out the package. Yeah. It is I, your guy, shouted out the YSHAADIE, period. Mac Light, MFM. Be knocking. We back, baby. Let's go eat.
Reaching out to content creators to create content, artists, we're all content creators now. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I even feel like back in the 80s, it was
still the same thing, it just didn't have that verbiage.
Well, it just didn't have the verbiage and they didn't have the access.
Yeah, and all the, wide, worldwideness to it.
I didn't have access, my lights went out. I didn't have access to all this stuff when I was young.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I wanted to be able to do all this stuff when I was young, but I just...
It wasn't there yet.
Nah.
It wasn't available yet.
Nah.
Now it's there, so it's like, you know what I mean? Our creativity is catching up. The time is catching up with our creativity. We was ahead of the game.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's just about all of us that kind of just stuck with it, stayed on that path.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And just kept it lit through all the times, because that's all it was. It was just a matter of time for everything to kind of catch up.
Exactly. So you had said you moved out to Utah, right? You were in Utah for a while. You're from Vallejo?
Yeah, the crest.
So yeah, B-Town.
Yeah.
Now you're back in California, working on your music, working on your content. I see commercials. I was reading over your bio. You have a lot of concerts coming up. How are you getting these commercials and all these things popping off? That's my first question.
Well, I'm signed with an agency,
Okay.
so they'll send me, you know what I mean, auditions, booking, stuff like that. Then it's up for me to bag a gig.
Bag a gig.
That's really it. But
Right.
first and foremost was getting that agent, because I was looking for stuff on my own and doing things, getting gigs by word of mouth. You know what I mean, stuff like that.
Right.
But that can only get you so far. So you need some type of established representation to help you get more reach.
Right.
And when I came back home, I just found a couple of the agencies I was actually looking for talent at the time.
Right.
I went audition, they took me on,
Okay.
and then I started getting gigs. So I signed with Models Inc. out in San Francisco,
Models Inc. out in San Francisco.
talent agency, and that's where I landed the UCSF Health gig, the Sonoma
Okay.
County one, and just, you know what I mean, just whatever, like I said, I can land. I get submitted. They want me. You do an audition, self tape, do stuff, and then you hope for a callback.
Right. You know, I don't really be on Facebook a lot. When I started getting back on Facebook, that was one of the first things I saw. That UCSF commercial. I was
Appreciate
like,
that.
yo.
Appreciate that.
So you're working on music projects right now,
Oh,
right?
that's fire. Yeah.
That's good, huh? Tell me a little bit about
Campus Burgers, man.
Campus Burger.
Oh, yeah.
Tell me about a little bit about the music project that you're working on.
Well, I mean, you know, it's funny how life worked full circle, just coming back home and being a link back up with my day ones. You know what I mean? My brother Joe, he go by Dub is gone.
Shout out
You know what I
to
mean?
Dub, bro.
D&D, man. He been rocking with his music, with his Rap Shack camp since all our days at Cal and after high school and all this stuff too. So he's one of the ones that's been, you know, still living life, being a man, having his children and doing things that right way, having his company, construction and plumbing and all those type of things. But he never stopped with the music. Always at the studio, always still rocking, doing things, you know what I mean? And doing things like that. But as we get older, we not in the clubs, we not with the fame type, you know what I mean? But it's still those that still do it, we still doing it and it rock. So when I came back home, we just linked back up and it was like, you know, we never left. And we banged out about 30, 40 songs because that's how we work. In just a matter of a, you know, couple weeks, maybe like 7, 8 weeks. Got 3 EPs already on the line. One we dropped
3
called
EPs?
Fairbairn. Yeah, 5. Because we ended up doing like, you know, you get in the studio, you do 2, 3 songs in one night, and then I'm back the next night, and then we do another song or 2, make a whole beat, and then the next night come back, do that song. By the end of the week of just being there, maybe 3 nights of 3, 4 hours each. You know what I mean? Maybe 6 hours this one time, but 2 hours this other time, just because we chilling. This
Basically, over time, it amounts, and you're like, yo, I like that song, I like that song. Fuck, I like
You got all this stuff,
songs.
so then it's like instead of putting 15 songs on one project, let's break them down into 3, 5 song EPs. Got that. Dropped one called Fair Game already. Got another one called Enzo coming up. Got a third one. Got other project. Like I said, just got them in the hole, man.
Right.
Pause.
Right. All right, man. The ability to be able to be creative and like live out your passion, the things that you love, is very important. I feel like my cousin told me your creative spirits are the closest thing to God. Like, that's the closest thing to God.
Yeah.
I forget the exact statement, but it's very close to that. And being able to reach inside of your depths and still like vision things, you know what I mean? Kind of like how you were talking about Dub, like, you know, he has all these other adult things going, but he never gave up on his art. You know what I mean? Regardless if you're got 1 fan, 5 million fans,
Exactly.
You know what I mean? It's just the love to do it. You know what I mean? And tell me a little bit about that love of the art from you.
I mean, it's just what I do. You know what I mean? Whether I'm paid or not, I'm going to find a way to entertain. I'm going to find a way to reach and connect people with other people to do things, fulfill their dreams, connect the dots, and just be a hallway to people instead of just one door, a hallway to many different doors, because I have that ability to create relationships.
Right.
You know what I mean? Create opportunities. And I just have to put myself in the position to be able to gather information, gather resources to then share with others and connect those dots.
Right.
So that's where the love come from, just always knowing I can make something out of nothing.
He said something important right now. Create relationships, bring people together. Tell me the importance of being able to be an anchor that creates and builds more relationships that spreads around.
Personally, for me, you know, everybody come to me.
Right.
I built a relationship and build rapport with people that is good and solid as far as doing good business, having a good time, bringing good vibes, energy, and all that stuff, and easy to work with. You know, everything that comes just with, I want to work with this person again.
Right.
And then on top of that, I can do intangible things that maybe others can't do.
Right.
I see a vision with, oh, if I connect you with this person that is doing this, that'll work, and da-da-da-da. And y'all may not even see it, but it'll be perfect.
Right.
Just being a problem solver and being able to help people solve those problems. And when my phone rings, they know they can call, ask certain stuff, figure out directions. Being that for people when not many people want to do that, they want to gatekeep and stuff. That's where my asset comes in.
So earlier you said you also work a job. Could you explain the importance of having a job and following your dreams? And the hours that you don't get?
Exactly. Because, I mean, being honest, it's not taking care of everything. The music, the entertainment, all that stuff is still shaky. Even at those big levels, they just may have bigger checks and maybe more consistency in their ability to make money off their name and likeness. But as you're starting, we're not getting walkthrough money, features, and all this other stuff that we can get so much so, depending on the level you are. But
Right.
if you don't have no type of trust fund or some other backing of money,
Right.
you're most likely having rent or living somewhere doing something to still
Yep.
survive.
Yep.
So you need a 9 to 5. You need
Yep.
something.
Yep.
And if you have the ability to get a job that is still flexible enough to allow you to be creative
Yeah.
and not hurt your pockets in a sense of losing those hours,
Yeah.
then great. You know what I mean? Do that until you truly don't have to really work no more. But
Right.
always still have some type of steady income.
Right. Right. You're gonna be opening up for a couple artists soon. I think one of them I read was RBL.
Yeah, RBL Posse, Selsky and Keep
Keep the sneak.
in San Francisco on the 11th of October.
On the 11th of October. Okay, for sure.
Yeah.
Dope.
Third and Burke. So biker camp right out there. That got a nice little spot outside, built the stage, get everything right. They do it annually.
Okay.
So me and my boy Dub, like I said, we're gonna go out there and open up that show
Dope.
October 11th.
And you've been on commercials
Mm-hmm.
in Solano County,
Sonoma,
County.
and then the UCSF one is all over the bay.
Okay.
It was filmed. We did it in San Francisco. It's based out of San Francisco,
Yep.
UCSF.
UCSF.
But it's all over on like Channel 5 mainly.
And how did that? You said the model agency.
Yep.
Okay. So, how is that affecting the rest of your art?
It's allowing me to build content in a different way.
Okay.
Like I said, because again, I'm not just the rapper. You know what I mean? When it comes to being a music artist,
Okay.
I'm more of the all-around entertainer personality.
No.
When it comes to doing things on screen, if you need music, yes, I can do that. If you need an MC host, yes, I can do that. If you need an entertainment director that is helping other things, yes, I can do that. You know what I mean? So being able to then add those reels, that actual footage outside of Instagram things and stuff like that, that I can still generate exposure and income from, it only helps my credibility and put me on a different kind of level with being able to be on TV. You know what I mean? And having those experiences of having to learn lines with certain things and dealing with production and all, you never know all the other eyes that I then get exposed to, all the other relationships that I can build with just runners, makeup people, all the way down to the directors and producers.
I don't know what year it was, but maybe 2010, 2011. How did we connect on the original Overnight Celebrity Show?
It was when me and the bros had the MFM.
Okay.
We was the MFM collective.
Who is that?
Me, my brother Rojo,
Okay.
Steve Line,
Right.
Serotonin,
Steve, yes, okay.
and Sticks, $sign Crazy.
Right. $sign Crazy.
That was the group collective that we had because we all family.
Uh-huh.
Our bro Rob was going down at the time in the feds and everything, so we was wanting to kind of finally do a family project together for him, a mixtape, and everybody kind of took to it because it was like our days back at Cal with the original Fan First stuff and us doing music out the houses and all that. So
Right.
that's what it was. We were on our run of just doing what you do as artists. You
Right.
connect, you see who's got stuff popping, and we all knew it'd be knocking, so it was like, shit, how we
Right.
get on there, and I tapped in, and it was Gucci.
Dope. One of the things when I restarted this, I was like, I want to really go back in the day and start gathering the artists that I used to talk to, see where they're at, you know what I mean? And I'm just really excited to be able to sit down with you and do this. I'm just
Same here, man. It's
definitely excited to see all the great things that you're doing. Your social medias, if you want to drop those for us real fast.
Yeah, man, it's real simple, Shotty, man. That's which camera I'm in. This one, that one, this one. It don't matter,
Oh,
man.
this one.
SHAADIE. You feel me? That's what it is. Shotty, not shady. Shotty like Rashad, not shady like Shade. You feel me? Put that in anywhere, everywhere. I'm everywhere like the air. You'll see me even though I'm not there. I am there.
Right.
SHAADIE. On the gram is Team Shotty. On Facebook is Shotty Music, Shotty Nunley.
Okay.
But like I said, if you just go in whatever you listen to music to, whatever you go on your Instagram, all that, you'll find me. I got the sounds, I got the music. You can use all that stuff.
Right.
Tag, like, subscribe.
Got you.
YouTube, Tidal,
Got you.
Apple Music,
Apple.
everywhere.
Tidal,
Spotify,
Spotify.
Pandora,
Yeah.
everything. iHeart, for real. Whatever you listen to music to, watch videos, stream, or use sounds, if you type my name, I got something there for you.
So, and October 11th, any other shows? We're gonna try to drop this ASAP.
September 21st, only like I said, I don't
We
know
might not. We ain't gonna get this one though.
Yeah, see, that's real quick. That's how everything happened. But you know, we always got some work going. But yeah, I'm doing a hosting gig, the Summer Climax concert in Vallejo, California, on the Saturday the 21st.
Dope.
October 11th, I'll be in San Francisco. My brother Dub is going. We're gonna be opening for Keek, RBL, Posse, and Celsi. October 12th, I'll be back in Vallejo, hosting the Elite Athletic Booster Club.
Valley Joe is
sneaker
popping right
ball.
now.
It's starting to, you know what I mean? So, you know, shouts out to LaRussell. He done got the eyes on it
Popping.
the right way.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So now it's just time to let everybody else eyes know that the itty bitty city out there by the water, we still been rocking. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't just Mac Dre
41,
and then everything. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like the OGs, the big unks, everybody. You know what I mean? They still rocking and doing their thing too. But it's up for us youngsters to keep that stuff going.
Much love to the OGs and much love to the youngsters.
Because they still going. They still young OGs and they like
we grew up on the OGs.
love them.
We love.
Wouldn't
the
be here
OGs.
without them. So that's why we got to keep it going.
CDRE,
Exactly.
E40's always, you know what I mean?
Still going.
Yeah.
Doobie, Magmall.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Shouts
Yeah.
out to all the cuddies and everybody.
Yeah.
We just got to keep it lit for us.
For sure.
You know what I mean? That's what it is. And LaRussell was bringing those eyes back to that party scene and feel that Vallejo was really about with our music was
Right.
the funness and the partiness about it.
Right.
So that's what we doing.
For sure. Anything else you want to say before we close out?
Man, y'all stay tuned. Click like, comment, subscribe, man. Overnight Celebrity Show.
Comment.
It's back, man. Be knocking, man.
Be knocking. The Overnight Celebrity Shows. My boy Shotty.
Yeah.
We in here. It goes down.
These fries slamming too.
Hey, these fries are on point, man. Shout out to
It's the
Campus
sauce.
Burgers and
It's the sauce.
It's the sauce. Get smashed. Hey, I had a good time with you, man.
Same
Dope
here, bro.
ass shit, bro.
Yes, sir.
All right.